Hey y'all, what's up? Y'all, my voice is a little bit raspy because I used my free will and I smoked some hookah. That's what I did this weekend. Okay, y'all, I had an amazing weekend once again. Okay, I am just now getting out of a bath. Hey, how you doing? 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 How y'all doing? So y'all, I'm just now getting out of a bath. I needed to take a bath. I needed to. Okay. Now, what I did was I said, okay, since we are in Aries season, since we are in Mars season, let me go ahead and try something. So what I did was I added all of my baths together. I always go with what my ancestors tell me to do. So I put all my baths together and I got in the bathtub. And I immediately felt like a pulling on my spirit. I immediately felt like a yanking, okay? Almost like a yanking. Now, some of you, if you remember my infinite generational curse breaking bath, most of the time when people get in that bath for the first time, they will be very emotional. You may cry because you're finally releasing generations of infinite energy that was supposed to stay on you, but it was released. So I combined that with the freedom bath and another special bath that I'm working on. Now, I told you guys that I no longer do baths. I put my baths in soap form. However, if you ever feel the need that you want to get a bath, you will have to specify to me, Jay, I would like a bath instead of the soap. Either way it goes, the soap is, all of my baths are in soap form, but I chose to take a bath. It felt amazing. I feel good. I feel great. Okay. So the energy right now is laughing at the devil and making him your friend. Okay. I just finished my money soap. I love your soaps. Get some more, honey. Get some more. And I got an upgraded money soap too. So pretty much what came to my spirit when I was in the bath, my ancestors told me to name this bath or either the soap, whichever you choose, the soap of mastery or the bath of mastery. Because it's not only going to clear things off of you, but it's going to help you to master whatever lesson you're trying to release from yourself. Like every time you use the soap or every time you use the bath, it's going to be a mastery that comes over you. It's going to be a light bulb moment that comes over you. And you won't repeat that pattern again. Okay. I actually don't have the bar soap anymore. I have the actual whip soap, honey. And it comes in a big container. Okay. And you will love it. I'm trying to find this one deck. Where is it? Hold on, y'all. If I can't find it, then I'll just use a whole other deck. I didn't find it, but it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. So, guys, this energy this week is laughing at the devil, making him your friend. You do know that any energy that comes towards you, any energy that comes towards you right now, you can make peace with it. Any energy that you're experiencing right now, you can make peace with it. You can talk to it, you can make peace with it, and you can release it. Okay? That's what you can do. Oh, I found the deck. And you can release it. So don't think that you have to stay in any negative energy. You recognize it, you speak to it, and you release it. Or if you are a different type of person, you can groom it and make it do your bidding. You can groom the energy and make it do what you need it to do for you. Okay? So, guys, there's so many messages this week. So many messages. Hey, especially when it comes to this Mars energy. Okay? So, guys, we have a $60 goal for this live for your Zodiac predictions. Okay, so during this live, we're working towards a $60 goal on this live. Once we hit it, I'll be doing Zodiac sign predictions at the end. If you want yours included, when you send your Cash App, make sure to put your Zodiac sign in the notes. Stay until the end to hear your message. So let's reach this goal together and drop your sign. Tap in. I also want to let you guys know that I'm currently running a $125 spring special. You're going to get 3 months of Zodiac predictions, including an audio and a PDF. Okay? And what's going to be coming out in your life. Now, let me just say this. With my readings and my predictions, you can add whatever I say to any month. The first message, you can say, hey, this will be for my September. The next message, this will be for my holiday. The next message, this will be for my next year. So it doesn't have to be a consecutive 3 months. You can choose whichever month that you want the 3 months to be for, and it'll be for that. Okay? So, guys, okay. 4 of Pentacles. Some of you guys may be feeling like you need to control something or control yourself. There's a need for control here. Some of you may be saying, I won't be doing this anymore. I won't be eating that anymore. I won't be going here anymore. I won't be doing that anymore. You have to also ask yourself, is it worth it as well? So you guys start off this energy, and ironically, the 4 of Pentacles is Capricorn. That is the devil. So you guys are definitely going to be working on not giving so much energy to things that don't matter. You also are giving less energy to the devil. And when I say the devil is anything toxic. It could be anything that you think about and you regret later on. It could be anything that you feel like is putting you in a position not to be your highest self. Whatever you consider toxicity, you're going to be giving less energy to that. Some of you guys, there were people that thought that they were using you or they were taking advantage of you, only for them to find out that it backfired. Straight out the gate, you have the Queen of Wands. So this is a lot of you guys where you feel like somebody here was taking advantage of you. You felt like, or you will feel like, someone was using something pertaining to you, your determination, whatever you were passionate at, your confidence in something. And what I mean by that is, and this right here, this message here has a lot to do with money, career, prosperity, finances. However somebody could benefit off of you, they tried. But they ended up in a place where them trying to hoard your energy and them being frugal with you, and but they were blocking their own change. That's what happened. So you guys are going to be seeing that whoever tried to use you and take advantage of you, they blocked their own blessings, because you show up very genuine, you show up very loving, and you have no problem with giving to receive. And whatever you receive, you give. There are people that also want you to tame yourself. You might be a little too happy. So they want you to tame yourself. This could also be people that were telling you that they were going to do something for you, or they were going to do something and they never did it. They kept trying to dangle it like a carrot in your face. This is a week of justice and balance. This is a week of you guys going within yourself, taking a look at yourself, and needing to hold yourself accountable for why people continue to try to take advantage of you. And why there may be a part of you that may feel guilty for not allowing them to take advantage of you. It's people that are mad that you did not, things didn't turn out the way that they thought it was going to turn out, for them trying to take advantage of your good nature. They're mad about it. Straight out the gate. People try to capitalize off of your innocence, or they will. They tried to be playful and hee ha ha. They saw that you were someone who was very carefree. They tried to appeal to your comfort, tried to align with whatever you were familiar with and they were familiar with, and tried to use it to their advantage, or will. Straight out the gate. Conflict. Someone thought that you were really dumb. Someone thought that you were slow, and someone thought that you were really dumb. Excuse me, y'all. My lungs don't like hookah. Okay. So somebody here is in conflict with you. Instead of them holding themselves accountable, they want to project and point the finger at you and make it seem as though you're to blame, or you're the issue, or you're the problem. When in actuality, you may have tried to help this person. You may have tried to put this person in the right direction, and they refused to do it. If anything, they started to become malicious towards you. And this is somebody who thought that you was dumb.
Well, obviously, we have a rapist in Lincoln Park. He's
That was the wrong meme, honey. Hold on.
You're so dumb. You are really dumb. For real. You're so dumb. You are really dumb. For real. You're so dumb.
And that's what they was thinking about you. They was thinking that you were so dumb. Now this person is realizing that they're in conflict and they're in battles, and it has nothing to do with you. A lot of you guys are extremely protected, whether you know it or not. So what will happen is that there will be towers that will come down on anyone who tries to manipulate your innocence. Especially if you feel comfortable with people or you feel carefree about them or with them. Somebody here is very defeated. You said it was right. Okay, so there's some sort of conflict here. And guys, if it at any time, if this live makes sense to you, type in confirmed so I know that I'm on the right path. Type in confirmed for me. Somebody here is in conflict. And this is Aries season here. Somebody could have Aries in their Venus. Somebody is in heavy conflict about their options. See, it's very crazy when you know that somebody ain't right and you know that somebody is dealing with multiple people, other people. But when you go down the rabbit hole of trying to figure out who they're dealing with, who they're talking to, who they're going out with, you want to drive yourself crazy. All you had to do was see that this person was dealing with one person. That's all you had to do. You had to see that this person dealt with one person. Why do you have to see that this person dealt with multiple people? Or why do you have to see that this person deals with multiple people for you to understand that this person never meant you any good? This is the giving and receiving that I was talking about. This is the giving and the receiving that I was talking about here. They giving it out. They giving it out to everybody. All over the place. Now, going back to the beginning of this message, somebody does not like that you are not like everyone that they're dealing with. They don't like it. They do not like this. Some of you, this person could definitely have children, or they could be in a solid relationship. You could have children, but you could have help with your children. That's just an example. Okay? You could possibly have children and not be in a relationship with anybody. Or somebody could be in a relationship with somebody that they don't want to be in a relationship with, and you have more freedom. Absolutely. If we're talking about family here, family tried to ostracize you and you're very attractive, or you look better than everybody in the family. Even if you don't look better than anybody in the family, you're more talented or you have more to offer in the family dynamic. And what they did was they tried to make you feel like you weren't all the things that you were. You've been that guy, you've been that girl. Some of you are coming to the realization pertaining to family that the person that you end up marrying is going to be your family. Some of you, you may still look out for people financially in your family, but they're not going to know where you live, where you're going, what you're doing. They're going to keep it, you're going to keep it very private. If this is a financial situation, you guys have mastered what it is that you're doing. You guys know exactly what it is that you're doing. You guys want everybody to win. But instead of them wanting you to win, they're jealous of you and they want to cause issues and arguments and disagreements with you. They don't want to work with you. They want you to be all over the place because they're angry that you're no longer giving to them freely. They're angry that you're no longer making yourself a martyr. So they're anticipating you giving them what you gave them before through their scarcity tactics. And this what you saying?
$4,000 a week for me to talk in USD. But you got to pay me more than $4,000 a week for me to talk in USD.
That's what you need to be saying when they try to come back after using some scarcity tactics on you. Wanting to blame you for something, wanting you to take responsibility for their lack of love or their lack of productivity or their lack of financial support and prosperity. That's what you need to be saying to them when they come back towards you. Because this person fails to look at themselves and make a concrete decision. This is somebody who is very all over the place. They don't very flaky, very indecisive in life in general. But that's coming to an end. Certain things with conflict, if you're constantly in a state of conflict, I've seen it and I may have experienced it before. If you're constantly in a place of conflict, right? And guys, I'm going to be sending that video to you guys, everybody who donated on Friday. If you're constantly in a state of conflict, you definitely are going to be in a position where you're going to end up having a chemical imbalance. You have to accept things for what it is. So somebody here is going through a collapse of betrayal and deep wounds, even though they did it to themselves. And the difference between you and them is that at the end of the day, if you are laughing at the devil and making him your friend, you're saying you're seeing the devil that was in you. And what I mean by that is you're looking in the mirror. You're saying, okay, well, I knew this, I knew that, I knew this, I knew that. So why did I continue to put myself in a position to where somebody could continue to do this to me? Y'all do not allow nobody to put you in a position of ruin and feeling failure and feeling bitter. Do not allow, see, oh my God. Straight out the gate, the King of Wands came out on top of the King. The King of Wands came out on top of the Queen of Wands. Straight out the gate. And I'm going to take a look at this. Straight out the MFing gate. See, some of y'all, when you met this person, you didn't realize that this person had mental issues or they were going through some things. You don't put yourself in a position where you go down a rabbit hole pertaining to this person. This person has always had some mental issues. They're always going through exhaustion. They're always going through something, but they feel like if they put on their clothes and they look good, or they feel like if they present themselves a certain way, that's their reality, and that's not the case. So you guys are going to be watching some sort of narcissistic collapse with this person. They're looking right at it. Now, the bigger message here is that someone here, whatever they wanted for you, see, I'm going to keep it real with you. Some of y'all could be terrorizing. Some of y'all could be terrorizing somebody. Some of y'all could be terrorizing somebody. And how you're terrorizing them, you want to know how you're terrorizing them? You're terrorizing this person by not doing anything. How you can terrorize this person is by not doing anything.
Life is like a boomerang. When you throw it, it eventually comes back. Don't fuck with me. Everything you do in life is like a boomerang. When you throw it, it eventually comes back. Don't fuck with me.
Okay, that's what's going on here. That's what's going on for this person. They're playing it cool. Somebody is hoping that they run into you. Somebody's hoping that they see you. Somebody's hoping that they run into you. Somebody's hoping that they see you. Somebody's hoping that you see them looking good. But that doesn't matter to you. Or it shouldn't matter to you. I told y'all about the devil in the pinstripe suit, didn't I? They're going to be coming good. They're going to be coming looking good. They're going to be coming smelling good. They're going to come in like everything that you ever wanted, everything that you were looking for. But you should know that this person is bad news. They also are going to be getting bad news from someone, for sure. This is somebody here who tried to shame you or tried to make you ashamed of something, tried to make you feel embarrassed or guilt or like you were in the wrong for something here. This is various different people and various different energies showing up in different bodies. And actually, this is the same energy over and over and over and over and over again. And I really wanted to look at where this was coming from earlier, but I ended up getting in the bath. So let me tell you something real quick. Let me show y'all where this is coming from. Let me see something. Because some of you are replaying something right now, or you will be replaying something, trying to see if you made the right decision. This is Saturn energy. And this is the energy that is associated with guilt. This is the energy that is going to be playing out this week. I don't know where your Saturn is, but you need to take a look at your Saturn, because this is what is showing this week. This is your inner critic. This is also people who are not taking responsibility for their karmic responsibility. You must take control of your karmic responsibility this week. Now, if we're going to talk about Saturn, it has everything to do with someone here who definitely is resisting their guilt. This is a narcissistic energy where somebody here, no matter what they do, no matter how wrong they are, their hands could be covered in red. They still are resisting their own guilt. They still want to point the finger at somebody else. But guess what Saturn is going to do? Saturn is going to force accountability. This is about excessive self-judgment. If this is a love situation, somebody here is going to be facing a lot of guilt. And it has a lot to do with someone acting against their high standards. This has a lot to do with Taurus and Libra. If this is your moon sign, this is somebody's moon that is negatively affected by Saturn. Somebody here may be going through a whole lot of stress and emotional guilt. Okay? Now, if you have Saturn in a hard aspect to your sun or your moon, you are often going to be feeling responsible for situations beyond your control. Now, I'm not going to say that this is beyond anybody's control. I'm going to say that this was beyond your control. People better get that mirror this week, because some of y'all could be terrorizing somebody just by not doing anything. Now, if you want payback from a situation, don't do anything. Because this person is having a mental breakdown. They are in two minds right now. They're having an extreme chemical imbalance. This is somebody now, if you guys are not doing anything about anything, whether it's work, career, family, or love, whatever area it is. If you're not doing anything about a situation, these people are going through meltdowns. These people are going through a whole lot of exhaustion. See, somebody will try to give you the silent treatment, but you're okay in silence. That's the thing. You have made silence your friend. You have made the hermit introspection your friend. You have made, like, you're used to being alone and being a lone wolf, or you're getting used to it. See, somebody wanted a loyal commitment from you. They wanted loyalty from you, even though, and this is why I'm telling you, somebody has a mental problem. Somebody was hitting you with scarcity tactics, but they wanted you to demonstrate loyalty to them, unwavering loyalty to them. They were secure in you prioritizing them and you showing them consistent support. See, somebody wanted you to have the courage. They wanted you to take emotional risks on them. They wanted you to share all your vulnerabilities. Somebody is mad at you because they feel like they shared their vulnerabilities. You shared yours as well. But see, the thing is here with this situation, it's not the same. They weaponized your vulnerabilities against you, and you really accepted them for their vulnerabilities. You really loved this person because you were like, okay, well, we are familiar in a whole lot of ways. We are familiar in a whole lot of ways. Now somebody is looking at your memories. Somebody may be going back into the archives and taking a look at the memories that you and them share, and they may be a bit embarrassed. But I don't know why they're embarrassed. So guys, let's meet our goal. Let's meet the goal so I can give you your predictions for your zodiac sign.
I got some clothes. I got some jewelry. The rest I got tied up in investments. I ain't got nothing else. I got some clothes. I got some jewelry. The rest I got tied up in investments. I ain't got nothing else.
I'm a hustler. You don't need to ask the hustler where she is getting her money. I'm a big hustler. I work hard for my money. Okay. I work very hard for my money. So you don't have the right to ask me where I get my money. The only person that can ask me now and I'll answer is sister. Because sister is a hustler. She works for her money too. So we need to create ideas together. We need to exchange mindset, business mindset together. Not to you. Because if I tell you now I'm wasting my time, you just want to monitor my money. Have my money come and go. So don't stop me again.
Okay. Let's get the goal up. You can donate $5, $10, $20, or more so that I can tell you what's going to happen in your zodiac sign. Make sure that when you go over to the Cash App and you tell me you also tell me what your zodiac sign is, okay? Make sure to do that. So this person failed to protect you. For some of you, you're this person's worst nightmare. And they don't even know it because they don't even see their world is coming to an end. They do not see that their world is coming to an end. They have no clue that it's coming to an end. You may not even have a clue how it comes to an end. What you do know is that this person came to you, and some of you, depending on who you are, your world may come to an end. You want to know why? Let me tell you why this person's, it depends on who carries the karmic weight here. It depends on where someone's Saturn is here. Okay? this person here that you guys may be terrorizing by not doing anything right now, their world is coming to an end and they don't even see it happening. And this is Saturn here, actually. All of their wishes, the things that they wish for, the things that they have attracted for themselves, the things that they have done, those things are coming to an end. Their looks are coming to an end as well. The type of people that they're attracting are not the same type of people that they were attracting before. See, somebody here, it's a lot of hidden energy here pertaining to this person. I'm not talking about y'all yet. It's a lot of energy pertaining to this person. See, this person creates a whole lot of illusions. They're going through a lot of anxiety and they are very deceptive. They deceive people by making people think that they're going to make their wishes come true. They deceive people by thinking that they're going to align with them pertaining to prosperity, finances, or material success and achievements. They are very good at seeking out the delusional. They could seek out people that do what they do. The solar plexus is here twice. They could seek people out that drink, smoke, overindulge, people that could be younger than them. Whatever they feel like is their advantage, that's what they seek out. But see, when it's time to invest in these people, when it's time to do the hard work and start doing the planning with these people, and it's multiple people, it's not just one person, it's multiple people, that's when they run. They come in for passion. They make people think that they're going to plan things with this person. If this is a love situation, they come in for passion, then they leave, then they project, then they play mental games with people and try to use other people against other people. If this is a work and career situation, this is somebody here who does not know that their wish fulfillment is not coming in for them because it's like their environment, their work environment or their environment is going to stress them out so much that they leave. By the way, guys, I have a detailed list that I created that you can use pertaining to your boss or anyone above you that is causing you issues. Foolproof. And guess what? They siphon people's energy and then they ride off into the sunset to go find somebody else. I've successfully gotten your energy and your vitality, and it was fun. It's been real. You knew what you signed up for. Okay? You have to ask yourself when you're meeting somebody, when you're talking to somebody, what are they benefiting by making me their main person? What have they benefited from making me their main person? People will come in and they'll tell you anything. Oh, I like you. I love you. I want to be with you. You don't even know me. And you can ask them one question. You can say, what have I brought into your life? What have you benefited from me in this short period of time? They won't be expecting that. Now let's get on, y'all. Let me see which part of their chart. I already see Saturn here. Their Jupiter is about to be cut off because of Neptune and Saturn. Saturn is on both sides of their Neptune and Jupiter. And the Jupiter is the expansive lucky planet. The Neptune here has everything to do with their home and their family. There's somebody that they're connected to that is about to leave and walk away from this person. They were already planning to relocate and walk away from this person. straight out the gate, this is their 7th house, their love and partnership that is about to take a hit. Because most people that do stuff like this, they try to gain energy from people outside of their house because they feel less than in their home life. So because they feel less than in their home life, they go out here and they siphon other people's energy, okay, to feel good about themselves. Because the person that's at home knows everything about them. Are we going to get to the goal today, y'all? Let me see. Let's see if we're going to get to the goal today. So this is transformation and mystery here. So this person goes from their 7th house love and partnership. You are a part of their 8th house. But what they don't see here is that the person that they're connected to is transforming in mystery here. And if we don't meet our goal, whoever donates, you're going to get a free video prediction. I have 3 new videos. Somebody around them is moving forward and they're unaware of it. While they're out here love bombing people and always having multiple people. This is Pluto as well. The person that's at home with them. And let's go a little bit deeper. Some of you may be like, oh, well, whoever they're dealing with, they're probably dealing with multiple people. Somebody here tries to use reverse psychology to find out information. Still backfired. Now, while they're out here love bombing people, some of you may be thinking, oh, they're going to go out and get somebody new. Why would you be worried about them getting somebody new when you know that they have somebody old anyway? You're the new. This is somebody who has somebody solidified here. But see, while they're out here love bombing other people, this person is love bombing them. This person is moving very strategic for their own benefit because this person is not changing. What's going to happen to this King of Wands that is going through a narcissistic collapse? And the whole time, you guys should be laughing at the devil. The person that is next to them is creating new life goals. Damn, I'm late, but I was just seeing I need some of your products. For girl, I just created a soap of mastery, a master soap, and a master bath. Okay? I combined them all. Even the ones that I didn't tell you guys about yet, I combined them all. And guess what? I'm only doing 10 of each. I'm not going to mass produce it. So if you and I are in alignment with each other, it's meant for you to receive this. You can either receive the soap or you can receive the bath. Whatever you choose. Okay? These are not bar soaps. This is a jar of soap that's going to last longer. Okay? And you're going to enjoy it. And also, you know, I have my baths as well, if that's what you want. This person here is creating new life goals behind this person back, and they don't even see it coming. So while you're over here, over-consumed and wondering what's going on with this person, we all have been there. I've been there. We all have been there. The person that they're connected to is working on being divine. This person is elevating spiritually as well. While you're listening to the sound of my voice, this person is also elevating as well. They're becoming divine. This person doesn't even see that the person that they're attached to, in some sort of way, this could be someone they don't even have to be in a relationship with this person. They could have a child with this person. They don't have to be in this relationship with this person. They could be using you to compete with this person or trying to create you as the muse of this other person. Make no mistake about it. This is a triangulation. This is triangular energy here. This is someone here who can't let go of anyone's energy at any time because they're afraid to sit down and quiet and look at themselves. They're afraid to sit down and pay attention to their shortcomings and what they haven't done. The whole time, if you're evolved and you're using my products and you're applying all the things that I told you to apply, you would be laughing at the devil and making him your friend. You should be using this person's energy to your benefit. Guess what else I did? I activated my self-love altar. Yes, guys, I do have a self-love PDF ebook with photographs, specific instructions for you to get what it is that you want. My goal is to get you what you want in this life. That's my goal. And the self-love ebook is reprintable. You can print it out for the rest of your life and keep on using it and using it and using it. You can have a self-love book pertaining to your love life. You can have a self-love book for your goals, for your business, your career, your family, your future, your home, whatever it is that you want, over and over and over again. Okay? So this person doesn't see that someone that they're connected to, while they're trying to bring you to their level and this is so hilarious to me. It is, y'all, because somebody right here does not see that someone around them, their main supply, their main energy is creating new life goals. Yeah. While they're stalking your energy. So let me get on y'all now. Hold on. Let me get on y'all right now. Let me tell you the vibes for this. Leo, Cancer, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Capricorn, Scorpio, Sag, Leo, Scorpio, Pisces, Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus. Okay? Yeah. So now I'm about to get on y'all because guess what? You should be changing your life. You should be changing some things and you should not be in this position. Y'all, let's get us to our goal so that you can hear how this is going to play out for your zodiac sign. Okay, y'all, get us to our goal.
It does. I have money. No, I just think money recognizes me. Money is comfortable around me. Money likes me. So money feels when it needs someone to talk to, it'll choose me in the crowd and it'll come and sit next to me. Whether it comes in a form of whatever, but it will choose me.
Okay. I'm trying to get money to choose me. That's what I'm trying to get.
How much? I let it go for about $40. $40? Look, man, $35. That's the lowest I can go. You're killing me. Okay, 35. Yeah. Ooh, thank you. Squeeze my tiny ass up in this. Upstage these bitches up in here. You like this girl? Cute.
Okay. $60. That's the lowest I can go. Y'all killing me. Squeeze my tiny ass up in this and upstage these bitches. Cute. The $60 is not cute. Anyway, y'all. So what I'm seeing here, let's get on y'all real quick. So you guys are waiting for an offer, or you guys are going to be thinking about reaching out to somebody. Somebody here is still waiting on an offer from this person. You're waiting from an offer from this person. You're waiting to hear from this person. You're waiting to talk to this person. This is something y'all really need to listen. Get it together. If you're waiting for this offer from this person, excuse me, they have already placed you where they wanted you to be. And most of the time, the Queen of Wands is the side chick. The Queen of Wands is the person that this person is going to use. This could just be eye candy or somebody who looks the part. Oh. Y'all, all of these cards just landed on the crevice of my arm. You have the Ace of Wands here. I'm going to put that at the end, honey. Oh, no. The Two of Cups. Somebody needs to come out of delusion. Somebody needs to do a detox. Just an overall detox. When I say a detox, somebody needs to block this person. Somebody needs to delete all the messages. Somebody needs to start getting this person out of their freaking energy, because somebody here is in the Two of Cups by themselves. Somebody is in a unified love. Somebody is in a romantic entanglement. Somebody is in a shared understanding by themselves here. Their love is going to the Empress here, while the Queen of Wands is on the other side. You are on the other side waiting on an offer from this person here. I'm not saying that you won't get it. I'm saying that somebody here is waiting on an offer. Instead of you, they already know who their divine is. They already know who they're going to get a lot of stuff from pertaining to fertility. They may have children with this person. This person is abundant and nurturing to this person. So they've already decided who this person is in their life. They already decided who their Two of Cups is, while somebody is waiting for someone to communicate with them. Yeah. And somebody's still trying to understand who is so great and grand that I'm being rejected. And really, nobody was rejected. Somebody rejected themselves, because at the end of the day, there's a failure to see exactly what this is or will be. This person is in the King of Pentacles. This person is like, I'm not giving up my divine person who puts me in a position of abundance and wealth, and they've been generous to me. I'm the provider for this person. I know that I don't have to go and do a whole lot of work to be sensual with this person. I know I don't have to do a whole lot of work to have SCX with this person. I know that this person is reliable. So this person is refusing to be in financial loss, struggle, poverty, unemployment for this new beginning for somebody here. They're showing up with a lot of SCXual energy, but that's about it. But they're not going to be in no financial loss or poverty here. No, what they're going to do is they're going to go find somebody that they can stick it in. I ain't lying. I am not lying to you. So y'all need to look in the mirror and you need to laugh at the devil. You need to say, hey, devil, demon, warlock, witch, bitch, whatever hold you have onto me, I laugh at you. Whatever hold you have onto me, I rebuke it. Whatever you have connected to this energy, connected to this person, remove it. Take it from me. Take the taste from my body. And you need to make the devil your friend. What you tell the devil is, wherever you came from, go back to where you came from. For some of you, you need to make the devil a meal. Sit down and I'm telling you, y'all, I'm crazy. I'm crazy. You understand me? Some of y'all, I don't play with the devil. The devil been in you if you lied, if you cheated, if you stolen, if you've had, you know, if you've had sex outside of marriage, if you drink, if you smoke. What you mean you don't play with the devil? What do you mean? What are you talking about? Some of y'all making some Velveeta shells and cheese tonight. I ain't say Kraft macaroni and cheese. I said Velveeta and cheese. And guess what? This person has a family. You guys need to sit down and have a conversation with the devil, which is yourself. Make him a nice plate and send him on his way. Send him back to where he came from. The origin. You got to look in that mirror, butt booty naked first. Are you willing to do that? Are you willing to go take a shower, get in one of my baths, and stand your ass up in the mirror, butt booty naked, and look at yourself? Look at yourself in the eye. Look at how this person has you having bags underneath your eyes or have you looking exhausted. That's the devil right there. This person is headed on a new journey. They're not losing what they have for you. Why would you lose what you have for them, which is your self-respect? Jezebel, straight out the gate. I can't. Y'all heard me do all that shuffling, honey. Jezebel, straight out the gate. Somebody needs to understand that this person ain't looking for nothing solid. They're looking for a Jezebel. They're looking for somebody to participate in their devil energy. They're looking for somebody to participate in their lower energy. And I'm also telling y'all this so that you can be fair warned and prepared for what's coming to you. What's coming to you in the daggone summertime? What is coming to you? I'm about to get up off of here. I'm about to get straight up off of here. So you have the Jezebel here. This person has already placed you, and the Jezebel is going through a heartbreak. How can a Jezebel go? I'm using all of these biblical things because this is a real biblical war that's going on right now. A lot of people are walking away from their marriages, their home life for situationships. And people are not understanding why their life is in shambles or why their life would be in shambles. People are coming in between people's relationships right now and not understanding why their life is in shambles, why things are not the way that they want them to, why things are stagnant. We have all been here. Oh, it's coming. Somebody here didn't even get a Russell Stover, whatever you call it, box of goddamn candy for Valentine's Day. Nothing. We all have been there. This person wants reckless love and sex with you. And I don't care if you don't want to hear it, because you need to be prepared for when this does come in for you. You need to be prepared. Somebody waiting for somebody to pop the question or thinking that they see their whole future with this person, when at the end of the day, this person is out here sticking it in multiple people. Make no mistake about it. The person that they're dealing with, that they are in a situation with, knows exactly who this person is. Let me get me a chip. This bitch just giving it out. Okay? I'm going to tell you the truth. I ain't going to lie to you. Y'all need to be prepared. Absolutely.
I let it go for about $40. $40? Look, man, $35. That's the lowest I can go. You're killing me. Okay, $35.
Ooh, thank you. Squeeze my tiny ass up in this. Upstage these bitches up in here. You like this girl? Cute.
Is it? Okay. Now, somebody waiting on somebody to pop the question. They're not going to pop it. They're going to pop it. They're not going to pop the question. Somebody got to take a look at themselves in the mirror and say, why do I feel like this? Why can't I move forward from this? Why can't I get over this? Y'all, I don't want to hurt anybody now. I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings, but this queen here, the person that they're dealing with, this empress, this person is very secure. They're confident. They're a boss bitch, and they're career focused. They're about to pop the question to this person, or they're going to recommit to this person, or they're going to give this person something to symbolize that they still adore them and they care about them. It's coming up. This is definitely coming up. We all have been there, man. And for some of you, the universe was protecting you because this person was going to pull back anyway. They were going to head in a different direction and they were going to pull back anyway. They were going to say that they were focused on their goals, that they were planning some things, but in actuality, they're planning on being faithful to this person because this person is about to be in a great position of financial opportunities. This person is manifesting some things. They see this person as very trustworthy. This person is in the middle of developing some sort of skill, and they want to be right there next to this person. While somebody here is in a lower vibration and not necessarily focused. Y'all, I went through this. I went through this on both sides. Now, I'm going to keep it real with you. This person is sincerely devoted to this person. They don't care. This is a situation like, I don't care what that person is doing. We're going to end up with each other. They're with somebody who's very devoted. This person has shown them sincere devotion by being fully present with them and giving them their undivided attention. So whatever somebody has told you, telling you, or kept from you is not true. They are about to make this partner a priority. They still want a passionate romance with you, but they're creating happy moments with this other person. There could be travel. There could be relocation. But the thing is that this person here is going after their own happiness. They're not really putting this person in a position to where they're adding them to their happiness. It's like they're not adding this person to their itinerary. So how you're going to know that they're not adding this person to their itineraries, because this person is going to come back in towards you. That's when you're going to know that their other person is prioritizing themselves. That's when you're going to know. All right, y'all. I'm about to be out of here. What else do I want to talk to y'all about? I'll do one more message. And thank you guys for confirming. Somebody has forgotten their core values. Somebody has forgotten their intuition. Somebody's not listening to their these are three major arcana. Somebody is not listening to their intuition. I hope this is good after this. 4 major arcana. Do you realize that you guys are on the cusp of something major in your life right now? Do you realize that everything that you want or you wanted wants you back? And I'm talking about prosperity. Thank you, Monifa. I appreciate you, boo. Monifa, you're a Sag, right? Are you a Sag? I'm gonna be sending you a free video as well. Thank you, Monifa. I appreciate you, baby. Monifa said, don't go. So, do you guys understand that everything that you want wants you? So, okay, you're a Scorpio. Okay, I'll do a prediction for Scorpio at the end of this live. I'm not going to stay much longer. But guys, I can't stress enough for you how much great and good things want to come into your life right now. I want to see what's changing in your life real quick. What you need to change. You guys need more self-control. You need to find solutions to having more self-control, and you need to be more patient and be balanced. Okay, you have lots of fire. You guys have to slow down with things that make you feel unproductive. You need to come out of this victim mentality. You need to come out of all of these dilemmas and stop feeling powerless, because you have more power than you realize. So the universe is trying to ask you to get some balance and change. But I do see that you guys still are going to be in a place of isolation, anxiety, feeling like you're at your breaking point and feeling hopeless and overwhelmed. You don't have to feel that way. Some of you are going through a tower right now. There's going to be some sort of intense, sudden change. Okay, some sort of chaos here, and you need to make the right decision. I see for some of you guys, there could be restraining orders. There could be a police officer calling you or calling this person, something like that for some of you. Others of you, you need to make the right decision, because this person has decided that they're going to oppose you. And somebody here wants you to be defensive. They want you to fight for what you think is right. They want you to convince them. That's what they want. Now, as far as your intuition here, as far as your feminine or masculine energy, your inner voice, your secret, your wisdom, and your spirituality, you're dealing with someone here who definitely is a warlock. I'm not going to lie to you. Because this person really knows what it is that you're thinking. For some of you, this person doesn't know what you're capable of. And this person here, they want to know how much you know. When they put you in a position where you feel juggled or you feel like they're not giving you your attention, definitely there's going to be a situation here where you may feel loss, grief, and disappointment. Don't let this person play in your face to make you feel like you're the problem. Why are a lot of my relationships and situations not working out? You want to know why? Because there was somebody in your family, in your lineage, that made a covenant with the devil. That's why you may be going through the same chaotic energy, especially in love and in love situations, because someone a long time ago made a covenant with the devil or a demon, or they did something that they weren't supposed to do. And guess what? the other future bloodlines had to pay for that. That's why my infinite bath is amazing. But I think that you know what I think I'm going to do moving forward? I think I'm just going to put all of my baths together, including the one that I haven't told you guys about. We're not going to play no games no more. And we wasn't playing with those. But when I tell you we're not going to play no games, games are over. I'm about to knock it all out in one sweep, everything, and get you on the right track. Because we can't have this disappointment. Because honestly, a lot of people are confusing their intuition with their imagination. A lot of people think that they have intuition, but in actuality, it is some sort of chemical or mental dysfunction here. I'm going to keep it real with you. That's what I see here. You could be dealing with someone who has a mental dysfunction straight out the gate. King of Wands. I'm sorry, King of Swords, Queen of Swords. Same true pair over and over and over again. This is somebody that's going to continue to mirror somebody. Very immature, very childish. Somebody to make you want to haul up and knock them out of them. Because they're doing to you what you're doing to them. You're doing to them what they're doing to you. And every time it's going to get darker and it's going to get deeper. See, you guys are doing it for a different reason. Somebody is doing this to you as an experiment. You're doing this to somebody because you want their cooperation. Somebody's doing this to you as an experiment because this is what they do. This is what they like to do. You're mirroring back to them because you're hoping that it's going to end in them cooperating with you. Them collaborating with you. You got, them recognizing you. See, the wounding here in this situation has a lot to do with the lack of recognition that you received in life in general. So what you're doing is you are trying to receive some sort of recognition from this person. There's a wounding here and a lack of being seen, recognized, and all of your hard work or all of the things that you do, you are not recognized. This has nothing to do with this person. Let me see something real quick. I ain't gonna keep coming up here begging. I just ain't gonna come. I just ain't gonna come. Y'all know I'll disappear in a minute. Okay, so guys, this has a lot to do with your sun sign. This has a lot to do with your sun sign here, straight out the gate. This has a lot to do with your recognition through the role. Through its role as a center of attention, boosting confidence and ego-driven achievements. So whatever you're trying to get from this person is very ego-driven. You're trying to use your ego to get recognition from this person. This is my thing. Can you handle it though? Can you handle it? Thank you, Philanda. I appreciate you, baby. Make sure that you let me know what your zodiac sign is, Philanda. So this is someone here whose parents or family members or somebody here did not recognize them. So this person that they're trying to get recognition from, someone's trying to get a boost of confidence from this person. And someone knows it because they went through the same thing. They're going to refuse to give you this boost of confidence. They're going to refuse to do it because you and them share the same wounding. Now, just because you and them share the same wounding doesn't mean that you have to trauma bond with this person. And that's what you're doing. You're trauma bonding with this person. They have mastered the art of holding recognition from a person to control this person's confidence. Godly. Lord have mercy, Jesus. I done figured it out for you. So why do you feel like you need this person's confidence? Why do you need them to pat you on your back and confirm to you who the F you are? So you're putting this person in the place of your sun sign. So you're not a Sagittarius, you're not a Scorpio, you're not a Leo, you're not an Aries, you're not a Taurus, you're not any of those things. You're this person. This person is your sun sign. You made this person your mama or your daddy. This also has a lot to do with your Jupiter, which governs a lot of your accolades, a lot of your recognition, and your public rewards. So do you feel like this person claiming you would bring you success? Or was that something that was just in your imagination? You wanted to be the trophy. You wanted to be the person that they chose because you want that recognition. You want that power couple dynamic. You want to be in a situation with this person where you can justify all the things where you did not get your ego boosted as a child, or you did not get the attention that you deserved as a child. So this person would signify the power couple for you. This person signifies your type. This also has a lot to do with your 10th house. And your 10th house is the highest point. This is your North Star of recognition, your 10th house. What you are... Y'all be trying to stop myself now because I really want to say some things. But I don't want to cuss y'all out because then I will be cussing out my past self. The North Star of your recognition has a lot to do with your 10th house. What is happening now is that your 10th house is having some issues. This has a lot to do with your recognition, your career success, and your awards. They don't even give out awards anymore in jobs or career, do they? This also has a lot to do with your 11th house. This has everything to do with recognition from your peers and awards earned through networking. Are you networking with the people that can get you where it is that you need to go? Because you are a great asset, whether you know it or not. You're a great asset. Yes, you are. But you are not even networking with these people because you're still very much stuck in trying to get some sort of boost of confidence or some sort of ego-driven career recognition from this person. Okay? Hopefully we meet our goal so I can stay a little bit longer. Philonda, what is your zodiac sign, babe? Because I'm already, okay, yeah. Okay, I see it. My bad, I see it. So I'm going to be doing a prediction for Leo and Scorpio at the end of this live. My bad, boo. So you guys need to find your direction. You need to find your confidence and stop putting so much of your confidence into this person. Your intuition and your feminine or masculine energy here has a lot to do with your subconscious. You are concerned about how this person could expand you or how you and this person are going to move forward with new opportunities when they've already chosen their empress or their emperor, whether you know it or not. You are already in the role that they want you to be in. Now, what are you guys going to be manifesting? You're going to be manifesting the person that you want. Get out of this shit. Get out of this. See, you thought that you manifested this person because there was an energy of romanticizing it. romanticizing something is good, but you have to get into the actual story first before you can build the fairy tale, right? Y'all just listen to me real quick. 9 times out of 10, when you get into a relationship or a situation with this person, it's very rare for the person to come in as the knight in shining armor. It's very rare for that to happen, okay? A lot of times you have to show this person who you are so that they can say to themselves, wow, such and such loves themselves so much, or such and such. Listen, I was in a relationship. Let me give you an example. I was in a relationship with somebody. They paid all my bills. They did everything for me, but there was no romance. So you know what I did? I started having them pay for my trips. I was like, hey, I'm going to Miami for the weekend. Hey, I'm going to Puerto Rico. Hey, I'm going to X, Y, and Z. You understand what I'm saying? And I would let them know last minute as well, because I wanted to go by myself. First of all, it should be in you, not on you. But a lot of times you have to be the example sometimes, because it's very rare to find somebody out here who is already the example. And I'm not telling y'all to settle. I'm telling y'all to put a time frame on it. Because all the major holidays are over now, aren't they? There's no major holidays until Thanksgiving, Thanksgiving, Christmas, and then we do it again. The cycle begins. So of course, people are going to make it seem as though they're giving you something right now. But when those holidays come around, what did you have? What do you have? So I don't know why this time frame just came up, but it's a time frame between Aries and Scorpio energy right now. It's a time frame between Aries and Scorpionic energy right now for you to come out of this, okay? And ironically, the Ace of Cups is Scorpio here. Absolutely. It's Scorpionic energy here. So I would say, excuse me, some of you are going through this right now in Aries season. Especially if you're a Virgo, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, or Sag. I would say that some of you may end up going through this in Cancer, Scorpio, or, Pisces season. But you need to put a time frame on what it is that you want to manifest that feels good to you, because if you fail to do that, you're not going to receive that. Not this year. Oh, wait. Straight out the gate, another card. 2 Sagittarius cards here. So Sagittarius, this has something to do with Jupiter. If you're a Sagittarius, I'm not predicting for you today unless you want me to. It's up to you. But it's showing me here that you guys took a long time to build up your resilience in general. You guys have taken a lot of time to build up your resilience. But you guys right now, your faith is being tested as you stand your ground. You got a lot of stuff on your plate. You don't have the time, the energy, or the space to be burdened by someone else's struggle, because they're not getting everything that they need from the person that they want to siphon the energy from and compare you to and triangle you to. You guys have successfully, or you will successfully, lose concentration if you don't adhere to what I'm saying. Straight out the gate, because guess what? You have to meet this person where they are to defeat this person, laughing at the devil and making them your friend. You will need to be dishonest. You will need to be strategic. You will need to cheat. You will need to scheme to get on this person's level. Is it worth it? Let's see. The devil straight out the gate. Some of y'all, I'm about to go left. I am about to go left. You want to know why I'm about to go left? I'm about to go left because some of y'all are like, I've had enough. I have had enough. So I may need to get where you are for me to be where you are. Don't play with me. The thing about toxic love and the thing about things pertaining to toxic love, it has a lot to do with a situation here where, depending on if you want this person to get away with what they did to you, if you letting bygones be bygones, you can always get your help. Girl, my email is info@firestarterworldwide.com. That's my email. Y'all, I just took a left turn, honey. Do y'all want to ride? Let me know, do y'all want to ride, honey?
I am on medication, bitch, and my therapist is not doing it right. So please tread lightly, because I am on medication, bitch, and my therapist is not doing it right. So please tread lightly.
Okay.
Because I am on medication, bitch, and my therapist is not doing it right. So please tread lightly.
Please tread lightly, honey. If y'all want to take this ride with me real quick, let me know, honey. Let me know. Lord have mercy, Jesus. I wasn't expecting it to go this way.
If I stop fucking with you, I stopped fucking with you for a reason. I didn't do it because I want you to care. As a matter of fact, I hope you don't. Because I don't want you bothering me. I don't do shit for attention. I'm grown. Bitch, if I cut you off, I don't want to fuck with you no more. And I don't give a fuck how you feel. Because it ain't even about you. It's about me. Fuck you.
Okay, let's ride then. Y'all got your seatbelts on? Buckle up, honey. You understand me? Baby. Mm-mm. Some of y'all may be in a position right here where you may have to get on somebody's level. I don't know what getting on their level means to you. I don't know what getting on their level means to everybody. You said I'm intrigued now, Jay. I'm trying to tell you something. I don't know, child. I don't know what this means for you to get on this person's level. But for some of y'all, either you're going to meet this person or you've already met this person and they done played with the wrong person. Some of y'all saying it's one more person that come in and play with me and we going to take a ride. I'm not condoning it. I'm telling y'all to regulate your nervous system. But I see y'all taking a ride. For you to defeat the devil, you have to think like the devil. For you to defeat your devil, you have to think like the devil. You got to go around the devil's back. Some of y'all are about to be gathering something or putting something together pertaining to this person. Okay, I'm going to get on your level. Is that what you want? Because I done told you stop playing with me. This could be somebody that keeps on playing with you, that keeps on playing with you and keeps on playing with you. This is very Saturn energy, very Aquarius moon, very Sagittarius and Saturn. Two people in Saturn here. You got Saturn and Capricorn. You got Aquarius moon. You got Saturn and Sagittarius. What you want to do? I feel like they woke a 10,000-year beast. I put to rest. Okay, so y'all, I was trying. But I was trying, but Falonda and what's the name? Y'all, hey, I can't even remember her name right now because I was not expecting it to go like this, baby. Monifa. Lord have mercy, Jesus. Y'all, if you cold blooded like me, you're about to put this devil to rest. You want to know why? Because this person had you addicted to them. This person put materialism over you. I told you that they're attached to somebody here who is career focused. This person had you dependent. They had you feeling discontent when you had no reason to be discontent. What they did to you was in excess, and they made you feel very powerless and limited. They made you feel restricted because the old you used to punch people in the face. Hey. The old people, the old y'all used to swing first and then duck later or think later. See, this is why you feel a little powerless. Some of y'all feel like somebody got away with something pertaining to you. And some of y'all are like, nah, you didn't get away with it. You think you got away with it? You didn't get away with it. You did not get away with this. One thing about y'all, you're going to rest when you need to rest. You're going to relax when you need to relax. But guess what you're doing while you're doing that? You are in contemplation. When you're resting, when you're relaxing, even when you're sleeping, you are in contemplation on what you're going to do to this person, how you're going to put this devil to rest. You guys right now may be in a place of recuperation. You may be in your sanctuary, your home, rejuvenating, but you did not forget about what this person did, how they made you feel powerless. Both of y'all are in your Saturn. Let's ride. Putting to rest the love situation. Some of y'all, and see, I'm a Scorpio Venus, okay? Let me tell you something about me. I'm a Scorpio Venus. I'm a Scorpio Venus listen, I will burn the bridge. If I feel like I can't walk over it, I'm going to burn it down. And I'm going to just go the long. I don't have no problem with suffering and going and walking. You understand what I'm trying to say that? Say that. You understand what I'm saying? Baby, in a love situation, I will burn down the damn bridge and walk through the forest and take the long route. As long as I got my water, I got my boots on, and I got me a little piece of shelter or whatever, I have no problem with walking through the forest the long way. But you're not walking over that bridge either, bitch. You're not walking over it. You are not walking over that bridge. You won't make it over there. You'll be standing on the other side like, where did she go? Where did she go? How did she make it there? I'm going to burn everything down. So there's a situation here where two people have to decide if they're ever going to deal with each other again. You have to understand that you guys were not made like this. You were made into this. You were not made like this. You were not made for this, but you were groomed to do this. It's like, okay, come on, let's ride, let's go. Some of you have put this to rest while this devil is still not resting. So let's see. Some of you guys have put this to rest and said, hey, I'm never going to be with you again. I'm never going to see you the same. I'm never going to deal with you the same. I'm just not going to do it. I know that's right. I knew y'all would come through for me. I knew it. Hold on one second, y'all. I knew you would come through for me. We almost there, by the way. Okay. Now, y'all, once you decide, if you decide that you're done with this person, this is provided that you decide that you're done with this person. You got to decide that first. Okay? What you don't know is that this person is doing a whole lot of stuff behind the scenes concerning you. This could be something at your job. This could be something in work and career. This could be where you live. This could be them knowing someone that you know. Okay? I don't want you to underestimate this person. Some of y'all, this person knows where you live. And I want you to be very open-minded about what you need to do concerning this person. Okay? First of all, you need to decide if you and this person are ever going to deal with each other again. If you're done with this person completely. If you ever decided you want to have SCX with this person, if you decided you want to come around this person again, some of you, if you decide if this person, you know, if you still want them to be around your kids or whatever it is. This is whatever it is. Because sometimes people are like, oh, I'm not going to keep my kids from their mom or their dad or whatever it is, right? But they still choose not to be around the kids or choose not to be around you or whatever they're choosing. They chose it, right? So are you deciding that you're going to meet them exactly where they are? That would be my question. Thank you, Ariana. I guess I'll be doing Sag. Okay, we got somebody else that done came through. Thank you, Tanya. What zodiac sign is that, Tanya? I don't know these signs. I know the Sag sign. Tanya, what's that? You gotta tell me what it is. Y'all, you gotta decide if this person is your enemy. Because you wanted some sort of harmony, some sort of emotional stability with this person. But see, some of you are going to get to the point where you're just coexisting with, oh, Virgo. Okay, thank you. I appreciate y'all so much. You have to decide if you're still going to coexist with this person. Some of you, you don't have to live with this person to coexist with this person. Y'all could be going to the same places. Y'all could be, somebody here, they always try to stay attached to somebody that's attached to you. Or something that's attached to you. They're going to try to stay attached to it. I promise you. This is karmic. Are y'all ready? This is a karmic situation here. You guys need to be very decisive at when you're going to come to your turning point. You have to be very decisive at where you're going to come to your turning point. This is like, oh, I need to make a left here. I need to use my GPS to make a right here. You need to be very precise at when this is going to take a turn because you are in control. This person is in the devil energy. Make no mistake about it. This person has more to lose than you. Because they haven't decided. They're still on the devil's playground. They're still on the devil's playground. You need to decide if you're in a position of laughing at the devil and making this person your friend. Because for some of y'all, they're taking you through there, or they're going to take you through there. Now, oh God. If you decide to entertain this person or be cool with them again, even if you don't, some of you are trying to find out where this person works. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Others of you behind the scenes, you are moving forward with your work and career. Some of you, you're going to be seeing this person party and enjoying themselves. You're trying to figure out where they party, where they enjoy themselves. You're gathering a little bit of you're going to be gathering a little bit of information here and there. It's three people in this group here associated with this person. Some of you guys, you may be looking at the people that are around them to see. But some of you, you have not found the right person. You may need to go to the other person, the third person that you're not looking at, and look down on their information. And then you'll be able to move forward. Others of you, this has something to do with this person's vehicle and or car. I'm about to get real low down. Because you got to think about what the devil would do, right? Some of you, if you know where this person frequents, if you know where this person parties, if you know where this person is or is going to be, even if you know where they live at. Some of you, oh my God, Lord have mercy, Jesus. Y'all, hold on, let me pull this card first. I'm sorry. Oh God, y'all are twin flames with this person, by the way. GPS right here, straight out the gate. I can't make it up. I picked up the deck and 2 cards flew out, twin flame and GPS. You're turning your back on this person, so you are going to decide to turn your back on this person because of the deception, mind games, and love bombing. See, they're about to see your true fucking colors. Oh my God, please, God. Some of you are going to find out exactly what their car is, their tag number, where they're going, what they're doing. You know that this person drinks. You know that this person smokes. You know something about this person, and you might be letting it be known. This person's going to be driving down this street at this time to do X, Y, and Z. Others of you, I need you to be careful because someone may be trying to do this to you. If this complete event happens, then you're going to know, if this complete event happens, then you're going to know. You're going to be like, Jay told me that this is going to happen. You know that this person did this to you. Somebody here could have a blue, silver, white car. Somebody could have like a red sticker or like a blue, yellow, a sticker with blue, yellow, or red on it. Somebody needs to go and change their tags. You can go to DMV and change your tags at any time. You can just say that somebody took one of your tags off of your car or whatever and get a new set of tags. And I mean that. True color, especially when it comes to the children. Others of you, when you decide to put this to rest, because somebody's going to do something to you, and some of you, you may not even react on it. You may not even react on it. You may not react on it at all. You may go behind the scenes to take care of this situation here. This is the Lover's card here. Some of you, you may find out where the person that they're dealing with or that they're with, where they live at. Somebody here is definitely married, or they're planning on getting married to this person because they're observing this person's career focus. They're observing this person get focused on their career, and they're planning to propose to this person. And there's a communication here. Somebody wants to let this person's love partner know what's going on. For some of you, somebody may be rushing in to communicate with you. For some of you, somebody may be getting, I hear some of you having a female actually call your phone, and it may not be anyone that this person is connected to. It could just be someone in their family or someone that they got to call you. I'm seeing the best way that you guys would get this person is knowing where they're at, where they work, their vehicle, or their tag number. You guys have the power to bring this person to their knees, because this person will be in the Three of Swords. This person is going to end up, and even if it's not you, this person is about to end up losing their marriage, or the person that they plan on getting married to. You want to know why? The person that they are attached to cannot have certain things around them, on them, or associated with them. Their husband or their wife cannot have someone around them that has a DRUG charge or a DUI charge. Not at all. Not at all. Now, you remember I told you that somebody here is going to be making new life goals behind this person's back. Y'all, we're almost at our goal. Get us to our goal so I can read all of the zodiac signs. If not, I'll just be doing Virgo, Leo, Scorpio. I'll be doing a prediction for Ariana specifically. Scorpio, Virgo, Leo, and a specific prediction for Ariana. And matter of fact, I might mess around and pull some cards for each one of y'all, by the way. As soon as I get off of here, the people who donate on Friday, I'm going to be sending you that free video. Somebody here, damn, y'all may be instrumental in some sort of way in having somebody get hit with something. And for some of you, it may not even be deliberate. I'm going to be honest with you. It may not be deliberate. This could be somebody who could just be leaving your house or leaving from where you're from, or they were supposed to come and get your children, your child, or something like that. It's something going on here. You could be instrumental if you wanted to laugh at the devil in their face and make him your friend. You could be, oh shit. You could be using this person's vices against them to end them. You could be using this person's vices against them to defeat them. Lord have mercy, Jesus. Y'all, I ain't lying. That's how that's the level that y'all need to get on right now. Whatever the person's vices is, you need to use it against them to overcome them. Because make no mistake about it, somebody could definitely be trying to use your vices against you. Absolutely. Absolutely. This is almost, I'm going to get them before they get me. Now listen to this.
Well, it could have been a scheme that Todd set up for him to come to you with the bullet. Well, it could have been a scheme that Todd set up for him to come to you with the bullets.
Okay? This is a scheme that Todd set up, but I'm putting y'all up on game right now. Because somebody is trying to think about how to get you back. And I see the justice system here. I see something with abundance, independence, material security, whatever this is. If I don't know, if I was you, I would get their ass back first. This is somebody getting some clarity about a situation, and this is conflict. Some of y'all need to understand that this person doesn't mean you any good. That's what you need to understand, that this person doesn't mean you any good, and that this person needs to be under judgment. I ain't lying. They're going to be under judgment either way it goes. But you have to also be careful, because this person could try to bring you down with them. Some of y'all need to sever your complete ties with this person. This is the crown, throat chakra. Crown chakra, throat chakra, crown chakra. What needs to be said? Hey, we need to slow this situation down, or we don't need to be, you know what I'm saying? Like, you guys need to take your heart out of this situation and get in your head with the Ace of Swords, with the crown chakra. And the heart chakra here, again, it shows me here that you would have victory with the heart chakra. It shows me here that you would have victory with the heart chakra. You need to come out of your feelings with this situation and get in your crown. Because they on your ass. They've already said, if you do this, I'm going to do that. Straight out the gate, the emperor. I told you, this is somebody you could have a child with, or they could have children, or this is somebody here who thinks that they're above you and you're beneath them. You will have victory over this person if you listen to what I say. The first thing you need to do, you need to decide if you're ever going to double back on this person. Because once you set these series of things in motion, or even if you don't set them in motion, once these series of things are in motion, what value and what good is this person going to be to you anyway? So you want somebody who is a bum? You want somebody who doesn't have anything to offer? Because this other person for sure is like, oh, you got one more time. Especially if this is a situation where you are the wife and they're dealing with other people, or if you're the other person and they have a wife or a baby mom and they're dealing with other people, or this could be two children's moms or two children's dads. Yeah, this is heavy, honey. This woman here got this man by the balls, honey, and you got this person by the balls too. Y'all are already, or you will be preparing to go into hermit mode. Because you want to know why? Excuse me. The financial aspect is going to fall back on this woman either way it goes. Because they're attached to this person. You need to make sure that this person is doing what they're supposed to be doing if they're dealing with you, or you need to be setting new North Node goals. You need to be setting new goals for yourself. You need to be in front of this, above this, and you need to definitely be in a position where you're thinking outside of the box, because eventually this person is going to have you in an effed up situation. I'm working on screenshots and pictures and documents, all the proof, always in and out of jail when it's their turn having the kids. I'm already telling you, I had a conversation with somebody that was talking about get evidence, screenshots, all of that stuff this weekend. I didn't realize it until you just said that. Laughing at the devil, making him your friend. If I'm trying to tell y'all, if you know where this person frequent, if you know what they do, where they go, when they coming, how they coming, and that's for sure. Y'all gonna have to be strong to make this decision, Because I do see that after this, there's going to be a transition. There's going to be a letting go of hate. You are going to move on and you're going to leave this situation behind. It's just going to be another one of the journeys. I'm glad you guys are confirming what I'm saying. I'm glad you guys are confirming what I'm saying. Because this person's goal was to leave you behind anyway. This person was definitely coming up with a whole lot of ideas, and they thought that they were smarter than you, and they're not smarter than you. Whatever your communication is, whatever you will be communicating in this situation, whatever ideas you guys are coming up with, it's going to benefit you in the end. Because there's going to be a lot of rapid change here that's going to be taking place. You may be hearing from this person's friends. You may be hearing from their family members. You may see some things pertaining to the situation. What I'm telling you today is that you're going to witness a situation. And there's going to be people that are going to try to come together to help this person with their strong foundation or success. But I'm going to keep it real with you. Let me pull another deck real quick since we finished with this one. I want to see how this is going to turn out. This communication here. You got somebody stalking you right now, y'all, or y'all are stalking them down for the right reasons. Devil, straight out the gate. I can't make it up. They talking about you right now. I keep telling y'all you need to laugh at the devil and make friends with him, because I just pulled a different deck that I don't even use for real. And the devil card is right here and the high priestess is right here. Y'all should know that this person is going to reach out to you or communicate with you or try to get you to reach out and communicate with them. They're banking on you seeing the good side of them and wanting to continue to see the good side of them. But you guys are not doing it. You guys are focused on your own bag, but again, you're in danger of losing something here if you're not doing what you're supposed to do for yourself. This person is very stressed out right now. They don't know what you're going to do next. Some of y'all terrorizing this person in various different ways. I'm going to keep it real with you. Somebody here may be in the military. Somebody here may have a government job. Somebody here may have some sort of certification or something. If you find that out, you're going to find out everything that you need to know. If you guys find out exactly where they work, you're going to know everything. Everything's going to come out. With the right information, you'll be able to find it out. Now, with the justice system or justice here, how are they going to get their justice? They're going to lose a lot of money right now. I mean, when I say a lot of money, the thing that they worship and the thing that they put above everything is their money. And you know what's crazy? This person probably can't read and they probably can't write. But let me tell you something. I was talking to my friend about this, and I said a lot of these people are illiterate, but guess what? They know how to mimic other things. They know how to mimic other people. They know how to watch people do tasks. And then once they watch someone do a task and they watch it repetitively, they will learn how to do it as well. You don't have to know how to read and write in this world for you to move forward. You just have to know how to do certain things repetitively. Yeah, they're going to lose this relationship. Whoever they're dealing with, they're going to lose this relationship. Straight out the gate, this is marriage. Two of Cups here, straight out the gate. It's not getting no more clear than this. It's Two of Cups, Hierophant, Justice, and Four of Wands. I want to see how this relationship going to turn out for them. The King of Wands again. Ace of Pentacles. Y'all, them being outside and them exploiting people and manipulating people is about to cost them a lot of money. Let's see what comes out after the Ace of Pentacles. They're anticipating something here, and it's not going to come into play. They're going through a lot of mental anguish right now. They're anticipating something coming in. This person is going to go through major financial struggles. Major. They're spending too much time trying to get you back or trying to see what's going on with you. This is somebody who hides in the shadows. What's the outcome of this? Justice system. This somebody that's going to end up having to pay some money to the justice system. This is going to be a snowball effect here. I don't know if it's because it's another child or if they're going to end up going to court for something, but they're about to be in the justice system here. It's going to cost them a lot of money too. Their friends and stuff are going to turn their back on them and start looking at them real effed up, because they're going to look at them as a liability. They're going to see this person fall from grace. They're going to see, like, this is somebody who had some things or they wanted some things, and their friends are going to see them fall from grace. All because of the lovers, all because of them giving to multiple people. It wasn't even worth it. Will they change would be my question. No, they're not. No, they're not. They can't change. Not in this lifetime. It is impossible for this person to change. It is impossible for them to change because they can't stop. This is somebody here also who's out here giving people things. This is somebody who's out here actually contracting stuff or giving people things. This could be a situation where they stop being intimate with the person that they were with in the home life because of this. Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords and the Ace of Wands. I can't make it up. Ace of Swords and the Ace of Wands. That shit is getting cut off. Their wand is getting cut off. And there's going to be some clarity about something too. Y'all, somebody is going to get, oh, Lord have mercy, Jesus. Somebody's going to get a call from the health department. I got to put my head on the desk, baby. Somebody is going to get a call from the health department. Some of y'all may end up calling the health department on this person. I swear, I see it. I swear, I see it. Some of y'all may end up calling the health department on this person. Especially if you know that they got something and they gave you something or they got something. Call the health department. Oh, man. And they're not going to know where it came from. This is coming from 3 different places. They're sleeping with 3 different people at the same time. For prosperity, money, and the wife or the empress, the baby mom at home or whoever they're dealing with, this about to come to clarity here. She's about to have an infinite awakening here. This could be around Cancer season. Somebody could also abruptly end up having the big C from them having HPV. And like, where did this come from? Like, somebody might start having a lot of discomfort, or they, they might start having the symptoms. And then they find out, damn, you gave me X, Y, and Z. I didn't have this. And 4 of Swords, somebody might be put to rest. Lord have mercy, Jesus. This is horrific. This a dirty. Oh my God. This is a low down dirty, you know what? Because this person out here celebrating, sleeping with 3 different people, the 3 of Cups. Don't know where it came. And the Queen of Wands. I just told you somebody done contracted something here from the Queen of Wands, the side chick. But it's out of 3 major people. This person in the 3-year period, they done had unprotected, you know what, with 3 people. This woman here, she's getting out of this. She's going to have the strength to get out of this. I told you, this is Cancer Leo energy. And this man right here about to really start drinking real bad. Y'all, I'm going into a whole other deck. He going to be drinking real bad. He going to be in regret. And the justice system is here as well, praying that they're going to be lenient on him. Somebody's going to get a DUI as well, especially if y'all know where this person frequents at. Y'all going to be sitting and smiling because as they come down, you're going up. As they come down, you're going up. You're going to be like, oops, you fumbled me. How is your stability going now? They'll be coming back towards you guys in some sort of way. If they don't come back towards you, you guys are just going to be bulldozing through the next chapter of your life with somebody else here. But some of you, once this happens, you'll be freed up energetically, because for some of you, this is plaguing you. It's like you can't get over this situation until this person gets their just due. It's like, I'm sorry, I can't just let it go. I can't just let it go. You done this too many times, too many people, too many ways, to me and other people. It's like somebody here just can't let it go. They can't let it go. Period, point blank. They cannot let it go. No. All right, let me read these. Okay, so I remember Virgo, Scorpio, Leo, and Sag. They mugshot be looking bogus. I'm trying to tell you something. It's about to be terrible. When I tell you it's about to be terrible, it's about to be terrible for this person. All because they tried to come up against you, and now you're going to be laughing in the devil's face. I need you guys to come out of your feelings and really start thinking very strategically and really start thinking about whatever you need to think about pertaining to this person, because this person is very predictable. When I tell you that they're very predictable, they're very predictable. They're not someone that you can't just predict. Like, you can predict this person. You know exactly what they're doing. You know exactly where they're going. You know exactly who they're with. I don't care if you need to wait all the way to 4th of July. Okay, Leo. Okay. Leo, you have a lot of messages that are going to be coming in for you, or you're going to be sending a lot of messages. You're waiting for some sort of message to come in, a message of clarity, or you're waiting to hear from someone. This has something to do with your money, your finances, or something pertaining to that. You came out in your own reading. This could be information, clarity, or confirmation from a distance. From an actual distance here. Whatever this is going to test your faith. You're going to feel like, okay, I'm close to success. I'm close to this situation. I just need the go ahead. Or for some of you Leos, you just need to put your head in a position where you make a decisive decision. Once you make a decisive decision, all of this stress is going to be gone. The stress is here because there's a lot of communication, but not what it is that you want to hear. This has a lot to do with your work and career. This is like acceptance letters, promotion letters, or moving forward with something, a contract. Because for some of you, there's a lot of stress at your job. So it's like, I'm waiting for something else to come through, or for me to make a decision whether I want to stay in something that is too competitive, that has a lot of conflict. People are not cooperating with me. I don't have time for this in my life. You may, and Leo came out twice. You have Virgo in your chart. You have a new beginning here. And you guys are going to have to close out some sort of cycle. Whatever this is, whatever this new beginning is heavy. I don't see any cup cards here, so it's heavy. Finances, money, contracts, communication pertaining to that. You have a new beginning here that's coming into your life where you can use your creativity, where you can be, where you can have something that's fair for you. Now, as far as love here, Leo, you got a karmic that's trying to come back towards you. Yeah, they're trying to come back towards you. This could be somebody that wants to show you that they're doing well or doing good in life to try to make you feel regret. But you cutting that shit off. Like, you're not even dealing with that. You're like, I don't want to deal with that. That has nothing to do with me. There's no benefit in that for me. Okay, so that's your stuff. That's not my stuff. You are going to be very defensive. Thank you, Jay. Y'all send her some money. She knows y'all got y'all taxes. They ain't sending me no money. They don't like me. It's a lot of readers that listen to me as well. So shout out to the big readers who gain inspiration from me. Good luck on your channels as they plummet. What else? See, I'm okay with being where I am. You know, and a lot of people that listen to me don't like me. They just want my messages. So you have Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. You have Leo here. You have Virgo, Sagittarius, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Leo, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Pisces, Aquarius. Saturn and Leo is here 3 times. And Virgo, Libra, okay? All right, Virgo, Scorpio. And then I'm going to pull a couple of cards for Ariana. The reason why I'm pulling a couple of cards for Ariana is because the majority of people that watch my channel is Sagittariuses. So she was the only Sagittarius to donate to my channel, to donate to this message. Okay. Okay, let me see. What? Virgo. I want you guys to have a good week. If you guys want to get my mastery bath, which is going to master your emotions, your finances, your abundance, everything that you want to do in life, right? You don't necessarily have to be tied to one way of making money, one way of receiving love, one way of prosperity, whatever it is, right? And when I say mastery, you're going to learn different ways to do the same thing or different ways to do things, okay? And you're also going to be clearing out this energy to a new level and welcoming in a different type of energy. I'm not even really expressing myself the way that I need to express when I say what that bath just did for me. They ain't got shit on you. Also, I peeped a few that copy even by the thumbnail. It's a damn shame. I'm trying to tell you something. But guess what? The joke's on them because I got the tea, honey. And I ain't saying nothing. The jokes is on them. The jokes are on you, baby. I already know what's going to take place. Would I ever get on TikTok? I thought about it. But this is the thing. I thought about getting on TikTok. However, I'm going to just keep it real with you. I don't really want to expand anymore. I don't want to expand in doing this. I have a few other ventures that I won't speak about. I love to come over here and do this for y'all. Yeah, I make my money here and there, whatever. But this isn't my everything. So I've transitioned into some things and I'm still transitioning into some things. So I thought about TikTok, but then that means that there will be more people for me to have to deal with. And even though I love doing what it is that I'm doing, this, I feel like I've mastered this to my level. So this isn't something that I want to make the forefront of my life and my career for the rest of my life. So thank you so much. But yeah, I thought about TikTok. I thought about it, shawty. I thought about it. But all I'm going to do is find people that's going to stalk me. Yes, that's what I'm doing, protecting my energy. All people going to do is stalk me from TikTok. Stalk me from over here to TikTok. So I've already closed out whatever this chapter is supposed to be. And I just want to keep it the way that it is. I don't want to go any further. This channel for me is more promotion. And I have received a lot of deals because of this channel, because of the work that I've done. So yeah. And the tarot community, the spiritual community, a lot of these people have mental illness. A lot of these people have been trying to find their way while reading for other people. You guys have seen me go through so much, but I don't have mental illness. And they're projecting that onto people, and they're ruining people's lives as well. So I don't really like the community like that. And then you have the reading groupies. You have the people who only like you for their benefit. And then you also have, just the evil demonic ones. Like, it's like that everywhere in life, but I master it over here. Okay, so I did Leo. Let me do Virgo. Virgo, I did see the Ace of Cups. Virgo, y'all. Okay, so this week is heavy on communication. Virgo, you're going to be getting some sort of offer, or you're going to be getting some sort of communication. You may not necessarily like this offer or this communication, okay? Then you're going to be anticipating something else, or you're going to be finding a new direction pertaining to whatever this is. So this is a restart here. Yeah, the Fool card going in a different direction. Like, okay, well, it is what it is. Thank you. I'm proud of me too. So you guys are going where you can give and receive. You guys are going where you have financial stability and support. You're going where the generous are, where you can be generous without fault. Some of you may be like, damn, I gave a lot to people and didn't get anything in return. The lesson here, Virgo, is that at the end of the day, whatever it is that you know, whatever it is that you say, whatever it is that you do, keep it to yourself. This is a heavy transition and change time frame for you during this time. Virgo, some of you may end up speaking with some sort of institution, police, some sort of institution here. Some of you may be thinking about getting lawyers or attorneys. Some of you may have to speak up when it comes to work and career. There are people here, Virgo, that really, yes, you are a master at this, boo, and we love you. I love you too. Y'all know, listen, my worst years was like 2018, 19, when I used to come up here and be going off and shit. Yeah, people were doing spiritual attacks against me, and I had to go through that. You have to be a blessed person to be able to make it out of a spiritual attack, because I see people that they are the weapon that are formed against them. And it is a blessing that I was one of the people that God chose to come out on the other end, right? So yeah, a lot of the, a lot of the stuff that I went through was because of that. So those people are going to reap what they sow. The same way, probably in a past life, something that I did put me in a position where I had to reap what I sow. We all have to reap what we sow. It just was my turn then, but I made it out on the other end with my sanity and my mental clarity, so that I could come back and show you guys how to do it as well. So there's something here that is stopping your growth, Virgo. There's someone here who wants to stop your growth and your prosperity and what it is that you're doing. But I'm going to keep it real with you. They can't stop it because you're manifesting something here. So this time frame is going to be a lot of people that are trying to hate on you. People that want you to be strong. They want you to feel like you lost something, but you didn't lose shit. All you're going to do is alchemize it, because Virgo is alchemy. You're going to go around in a different direction. And actually, the magician is the Virgo sign. You're going to outsmart the devil. You're going to outsmart whatever someone is trying to do to you. Whatever Virgo, you're about to see a lot of people exposed right now. You're about to see a lot of people exposed right now. You may have prayed or talked to God about this, or had a conversation with God about something. And guess what? The people that have done you dirty, and Virgo came out again. You're going to move on from these people. You're going to get away from them. And you know what the most beautiful part about this, Virgo, is that you're not going to be upset about it. You're going to take it for what it is, because you guys are coming into a season where you're like, it's whatever. If I'm supposed to go through this, I'm supposed to go through it. If I'm supposed to deal with this, I'm supposed to deal with this. You are moving away from financial loss, struggle, and poverty. That's behind you. You have a new chapter here that's opening up for you, and you're going to be celebrating within the next 3 weeks to 3 months. You're going to be like, wow, I should have did this a long time ago, okay? You have Cancer, Aquarius. Somebody here really try to be strategic with you and mad at themselves. You have Taurus, Virgo, Libra, Virgo, Aries, Leo, Aquarius, Virgo again, Virgo again. So Virgo, all these Virgos in your sign, you are outsmarting people. Gemini, Taurus, Capricorn, Libra, Leo, Aquarius, and Gemini. Scorpio, Taurus, Scorpio. Okay, so Scorpio is next. Y'all, I would have to go through it to be able to come on here and tell y'all. I had to go through it so y'all. I had to go through it so y'all could get through it. I had to come and look. Y'all just don't understand. You ain't saying nothing. Well, no, I'm not gonna say y'all ain't saying nothing. Y'all seen a lot too. Y'all, I'm gonna keep it real with you. The universe tearing a lot of people out the frame this week. I ain't lying. Okay. Scorpio, this is a very Plutonian energy here, so you may be seeing a lot of karmic stuff coming back up. Okay, so Scorpio, You feel like you deserve more than what you're receiving. You feel like you could have helped people and put people in position. You could be waiting for people to return the favor. You could definitely be telling people exactly how you feel about them during this time, Scorpio. Because it's like, you know that you owe me, or you know that I was good to you. Some of y'all, you may not even say nothing. You may not even say a word. You may just be silent. And the thing is that Scorpio, some of y'all are like, you know what I'm saying? I shouldn't have to tell you that you owe me, or I shouldn't have to tell you anything about anything. You know what I've done for you. You know that I've been there for you. You know that I've been cool with you. So I shouldn't have to say anything about anything here. See, these people here, they think that without you, they're going to be in they think that without you, you're going to be in financial loss and poverty or whatever. You could give a damn, honestly. Because the same people that you're cutting off, they're going to go into recession, unemployment, poverty, and struggle. You tried to help them. You tried to tell them, they didn't want to listen. Some of you, you said, I'm not going to say nothing because I don't want to be your punching bag. So go ahead and do what you need to do. You're going to see on your own. You're going to be seeing these people get their justice. Y'all may have some sort of lawsuit, but I also want y'all to take some sort of accountability here. You need to be very upright in your attitude right now, Scorpio, because I feel like it's a lot of Plutonian energy around you. So that's the underworld. That's as above, so below. What's done in the dark comes to the light. I need you to don't worry about making other people be accountable for what they've done or have not done for you. You hold yourself accountable and say, shit, just stop doing it for them. You can't be mad at a taker if you're a giver. Point blank, period. Now that you're going through your things, it feels like people have turned their back on you, but the same people that turned their back on you, you're going to end up turning your back on them too. Thank you. Love you too. Some of y'all have a child's father here, or you have a boss here that you about to see lose everything, including their job. Some of y'all may be filing for child support, reopening old things here. This is somebody who cheated on you, disrespected you. You try to be, empathetic to this person. You try to be kind to this person. Some of y'all, somebody could be doing so dirtball bad, and see, y'all so nosy, you want to know what's going on, that you might end up being cool with this person and try to find out the tea. Scorpio, some of y'all may be in a position where you may end up having to team up with somebody that you don't F with, that you don't deal with. For the greater good, you may have to sign some paperwork. Y'all may be selling something, or you just may have to sign some paperwork concerning this person for you to get your bag and for you to get your money. Yeah. But make sure that you are, come ask me a question, okay? If you need to know. Because if you don't make the right decision, you definitely are going to be back in the same financial position. Some of y'all need some money, but you need to know what to invest your money in, Scorpio. Because it's like you get money, but then you got to pay bills, and then you're right back in the same position. If someone is not giving their energy or time to you, excuse me, I'm sorry, y'all. I burped. If someone's not giving their time or energy to you, they definitely are dealing with somebody else, just to let you know. Okay? They do have somebody on the side, King and Queen of Wands. Others of you, you may see that somebody is giving to someone where they should have been giving to you. Somebody that you were with, married to, baby father, whatever it is, who ex relationship, whatever. You may see them doing all the things for this other person that they were supposed to do for you. Okay. Capricorn, Virgo, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Taurus, Pisces, Gemini, Cancer, Pisces, Aries, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Aries, Libra, Aries, Taurus, Taurus, Virgo, Libra, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, and Taurus. Okay. All right, Ariana, let me pull some cards for you, baby. Let me put some cards for you, baby. And guys, I'm going to pull one more love card after this. It's too many Sages for only one Sag to donate. I'm sorry. Hell no. I ain't going for it. I'm not going for it. I hope you figured out that video too, Ariana. Ariana, you want some new shoes or you need some new shoes. You might be looking like, I want to buy me some stuff. Like I haven't bought me anything in a while and I really want to buy myself some nice things. You deserve it. You definitely are going to be focused on your finances and your money, accomplishing some things. You're working on the greater good, the benefit of the overall household, the house. But you may be asking yourself, how much longer can I do this? How much longer can I carry whatever this burden is? And this is just an external. It's like, how much longer can I carry this burden by myself? Or why do I have to carry this burden? You may feel completely burdened by having to keep a poker face on, or putting yourself in a position where you have to keep acting like everything's fine. Oh, guys, remember, if we don't meet our goal, you guys get a free video. So you're going to be getting a free video as well. You want to be free. You're trying to stay grounded, but you feel like you're trying to, I'm going to say this, you're trying to put on your wings, but you're still trying to stay grounded. So you're in between two areas of your life. You're in between your future free self, and then you're in between having to be who you are every day, because you can't fake that. You know what I mean? Your celebration is coming. The communication that you want is coming. You just have to go in a different direction. Your abundance is coming as well. But you feel like the world is working against you right now instead of with you. Now, there is going to be a decision that's going to be made here. I don't really want to give time frames anymore, but there's a decision that's going to be coming in for you to meet your goal. Remember the goal that you've been working on? This is for your goal. And there's somebody here who's going to be checking up on you or following up with you to help you meet that goal. Now, there is somebody here who definitely feels abandoned by you. They feel your withdrawal from them. They know that it's only a matter of time before you guys break up or something. They feel like you want to move on. There's conversations about finances and money and how that needs to change in a positive direction. But right now is not the time to have that conversation. You're going to be keeping things a secret right now. But the thing is, as you keep things a secret, you're going to feel like you're under judgment. You're going to be like, am I being punished for keeping this secret? Am I being punished for not necessarily putting everything on the table? You're going to have to make a decision either way it goes. And I see the decision being made. It's coming. Because the communication is coming right behind it. This is all new beginnings. Page of Wands, Page of Swords. And there's the offer that's coming in. And someone's going to be emotional about you receiving this offer because they're going to be like, when did you do that? How did you do that? When did you... I didn't see this coming. You know what I mean? I didn't see this offer coming. I wasn't expecting this. And they're going to feel like they lost. There's going to be a lot of grief and sadness here and disappointment. But the thing is why they shouldn't be sad at your growth. They're going to be sad because, oh shit. Okay, let me say it. They're going to be sad because they didn't get a chance to sabotage it. This is someone who feels like if I can't have it, you can't have it either. Neither one of us can have it. And they know that something is going to come to a close eventually. But you're still going to be generous. You're still going to be open and generous. Your victory does not mean their loss. Your victory does not mean their despair. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't mean that. It just means that I didn't feel safe enough to share it with you until I received it because, you know, there were moments where you didn't make me feel safe enough to share stuff with you. But yeah, I'm in a new position right now and I'm not going to leave you high and dry. I'm not going to do you dirty. So again, you have success. It's not over. It's just getting started. Okay. All right. So you have Aquarius, Pisces, Libra, Scorpio, Leo, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Taurus, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Taurus, Aries, Libra, Virgo, Scorpio, Pisces, Capricorn, Scorpio, Pisces, Gemini, Leo, Virgo, Cancer, Taurus, Pisces. All right, let me pull one card for this week for y'all. I hope y'all have a good week. I appreciate everybody. I appreciate y'all for coming on in here. What is the overall vibe for this week? What is the overall vibe for this week? Okay. I'm going to pull another one. It says petty gains, being penny wise and pound foolish, undermining overall success. Don't let nobody undermine your success. You don't undermine your success. Don't compare yourself to anybody either. Chasing pennies and neglecting larger financial goals. You guys need to start really thinking about your larger financial goals. The price has changed for my business consultations. You guys will be receiving a business plan with any business consultation you do with me that is separate from the ebook. Chasing pennies and neglecting larger financial goals. And KB, if you're listening to this, I will have your course. Your course will be done by the end of the week for you to have it, download it, and you can resell it to whoever you want. Chasing pennies, neglecting larger financial goals. So you guys need to think about the future. You need to think about your larger financial goals. Don't worry about this petty ass energy and what's going on right now. You have larger goals here. Do not chase tiny profits and sacrifice long-term growth. Go, go 3,000. It's like, nah. You may think minor profits are the one, but they wouldn't cause you so much stress if they were. You guys need to wake up and realize true value investments are the real deal. So you guys need to be thinking outside of the box right now. Let me pull one more card. Whatever you're doing financially, you need to add something to it. Okay. Y'all have somebody that's going to be calling you, or you could be FaceTiming somebody this week, or somebody could be calling you from another number. Some of y'all could have blocked somebody. They could have told you that they were going to do something, didn't do it. Then they called you for you to do it. They were pleasantly surprised, or will be pleasantly surprised by your conversation and what you talk about. You guys are going to be talking to somebody. You guys may like somebody. They may like how you look. There may be some phone calls this week. Others of you, do not confuse somebody who is texting you or calling you with real effort. Do not confuse someone texting or calling you with real effort. No one should be calling you on the phone unless they're making or scheduling a date with you. You should not be on the phone with nobody no longer than 15 minutes on the first communication. You should be on the phone with your man or your woman. Do not confuse this with someone putting in effort. All they doing is clocking your time, what you're doing, and who you're with, and they really ain't putting in no effort. Connections feel real but lack depth and craving physical touch while trapped in a screen. Embracing each other digitally, but the longing for touch remains. It's an erratic, tumultuous connection that is damaging and poisonous. That's the devil here. Somebody may FaceTime you out the blue that you don't even want to talk to. Okay? They may FaceTime you, DM you, call you, and you're like, wow, really? Because for some of you, you could have this person blocked. And because you have this person blocked, they're going to be calling you in a different way. But I see that this is more of a FaceTime. Or I see that this is more, this is going to be a different way that they're going to be communicating with you. And you may not be expecting this, okay? Now, for some of you, somebody will be communicating with you, calling you, apologizing for them not being focused on you. Some of you, this may be very unexpected, whatever the conversation is. It just may be very unexpected. It may leave you trying to look deeper into why this person is saying all of this and doing all of this now. Like, where did that come from? You know what I mean? All right, let me pull one more love card. I ain't even eat today. Y'all ain't even make sure I had nothing to eat. Somebody saying you better go get a 2 for $2 or a 5 to 5. Kiss my ass. Say your bald-headed mama. Or you could be the bald-headed mama. Bald-headed. Bald-headed scallywag. Bald-head big sight. Some of y'all could be meeting your person this week. If you get up off this other person and laugh in their face, some of y'all could laugh on the phone at somebody that's trying to come in and create harmony to a situation that you feel like is dead. Somebody wants to work together as a team with you. They want to support and balance each other. This is somebody with their weakness, and they want to strive for unity with you. Something may be weak in this situation, and they want it to be strong again. So, I don't know. I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all have a good week. And my 125 3-month prediction is available. If you guys want to get any of my new prediction videos, you can, $10 each. And for everybody that donated to my live on Friday, I'll be sending you a free video when I get off of here. Bye.